McIntyre has not re-signed his WWE contract because of why? Vince fucking McMahon. That's the fuck why. You remember what happened to Vince? If you don't know, now I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to do it long story short. Came in, I think like late 2000s, right? Sometime, either he was late 2000s and was there in WWE till 2013 or 2014 or so, sometime around there. And he labeled his ass next big thing, won the Intercontinental Championship, won the Tag Team Championship, and then left for a couple of years. Came. I think he left for like 3 years. Reinvented himself in other indie scenes. Came back in 2017 under NXT. Became NXT World Champion. Then went on the main roster. Became Raw Tag Team Champion. Became WWE Champion. 2020 Men's Royal Rumble winner. Beat Brock Lesnar in a performance center with no crowd, no people, and no audience. And now, just had banger of matches. Has bangers of matches as a WWE champion. Had bangers of matches after Vince retired or announced retirement. So we thought at that point. Had a banger 6 months. And now had a banger match at WrestleMania. And now, since Vince is here, messing up people as he fucking usually does, Drew does not want to sign back with WWE, which is a bummer, which is a big ass bummer. Because if he doesn't sign, because man, this dude has so much fucking potential. Like, I mean, yes, like he has so much potential. Like he won. And I mean, one, he deserves a WWE Championship run with the fans. He couldn't get that. He was close to getting that, but obviously, you know what happened. You definitely know what happened. COVID hit. Then he won the WWE Championship inside the Performance Center in Orlando. WrestleMania in the Performance Center, which was not that great. No audience. Just an echo, empty room with a ring, with cameras and shit, with an announce table. With an announce table, with just no sound, empty arena. Empty. You know, can't even say this shit. Basically, the entire shit was empty, right? And then you made the Thunderdome. You somewhat had a crowd. It was, even though it was all people with fucking TV screens or phones or monitor or computer or laptop. You somewhat had a crowd for his WWE Championship, but it wasn't the same. And now you're back. Now back. Way back when. After the Thunderdome, had bangers of matches, had bangers of rivalries. Bobby Lashley did the WWE Championship rematch at WrestleMania 37 in Tampa, Florida. Right? Then after that, he had good matches. He had a good rivalry with Karrion Kross. Remember that? That was a fire rivalry. He had a great rivalry with I think there's probably other people that I'm probably messing out of his rivalry, but dude had basically great matches, great rivalries, did what he had to do, and obviously partnered up with the Brawling Brutes after a while. That was fire. And then him becoming part of the Triple Threat Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania a couple weeks back. That was fire. Like, you know Drew McIntyre's championship material. You know this. And I mean, you know this. This man is almost a Grand Slam champion. This man has done a lot in the WWE, and I mean, he has done a lot from the time he first came, when he first left, coming back, and now he may not even come back after you know after. I mean, he may not come back at all for good, which is which is gonna be pretty bad. And I'm going to be upset when he does because literally when it says there's literally reports already like it says when Drew McIntyre's WWE contract expires revealed. So there's an article from was it Koladak or Kodalak? I don't know how you pronounce their website, but it says that coming out of WWE WrestleMania 39 and the ensuring buyout by Endeavor, talk soon shifted to former WWE champion Drew McIntyre, with it revealed that McIntyre's WWE contract is reportedly set to expire soon. Further reports suggested that two sides were far from agreeing terms on a new deal, prompting fears that McIntyre could leave the company, and these fears were only um, exaggerated when McIntyre was pulled from the April 7th edition of SmackDown. It was later revealed that McIntyre was kept off SmackDown due to health issues, and a report from Fightful Select that has shed some light on Aaron Drew's contract status, with McIntyre believed to have around 9 months left on his current deal. If true, that means that McIntyre's deal will run out sometime around January 2024. Should he and WWE not agree on a new deal? McIntyre returned to the WWE in 2017 after several years wrestling for TNA and on the independent scene. Since his return in 2017, and McIntyre has had strongly positioned into the company, having having reigned as WWE champion on two occasions, as well as winning the 2020 Royal Rumble. So he has 9 months left on his contract, which is insane. In he has 9 months left. So I don't know what they're gonna do in that 9 months. I really don't know. But this man has done a lot. I mean, he has done a lot since he came back. Like, and I really respect Drew McIntyre, man. I really I really respect this dude for everything like that. Because this man has been here since I think he's literally he's basically been wrestling since 2001, but he didn't really come to WWE since like till '07, I think. It was somewhere around there. I think it was '07, '08 is when he came to the WWE. So, and if we gotta literally see this man's accolades for just WWE alone, this man is a two-time WWE champion, a one-time Intercontinental champion, a one-time NXT champion, and a two-time Raw Tag Team champion. So this dude is literally almost, and I mean almost like a Grand Slam champion. This dude has done a lot. Drew McIntyre has done a lot since he's been in WWE and other circuits as well too, including the independent circuit and TNA and stuff. This man has done a lot for his career. And if I understand, like I said, he was taken off because of health issues. I understand, Drew. I hope you speedy recovery. I hope we see you back soon on the red brand or the blue brand, one of the two. But if and I mean, if Drew McIntyre leaves next year, January, bro, that's gonna be a big ass L that Vince and WWE is gonna take because Drew McIntyre is a guy that has so much energy and loves making the fans smile and giving them what they want, and basically loving the fight and putting their body putting his body on the line for them. And I love and I respect Drew McIntyre as a person and as a wrestler. Cause I love this man when he first came to WWE, he was cool, he was alright. And then when he came back, I love this dude even more. When he was on NXT, I love this dude as NXT champion. I love this man when he came on the main roster again as the Raw Tag Team Champion, as the WWE Champion, being like the underdog, saying that yo, you're the next big thing at this point, and it didn't happen, and then reinvent himself and becoming the next big thing, and then defeating Brock Lesnar in the Performance Center at WrestleMania 35, at WrestleMania 36, and beating the Beast Incarnated for the WWE Champion and becoming a two-time WWE Champion, which is insane to me, and I loved everything about this dude. Like, if Drew leaves, I will be very upset. I'll be very sad. I won't really know what to feel at that point if he decides not to stay with WWE. I hope he does. I really do hope he does stay with WWE. But if he doesn't, man, it's not gonna look good with a lot of fans, with a lot of people that tune in him, and on top of that, with a lot of the investors that are still tuned into WWE as we speak. So, like I said, I hope Drew McIntyre doesn't leave WWE, and if it does, that is that like WWE could take this fat ass L and stick up on their fucking head and just be like, boop, yep, we lost Drew for good. He's not signing with the company again, and it will take a massive hit on top of that, not only for the people at home, but for like all the people that invested their time in the WWE. And on top of that, the big investors that do invest their business into WWE. On top of that, so with Drew, all I'm gonna say is Vince, step away from creative for good. Don't be part of that shit. And two, like I said before, let Paul do his thing. Paul has been doing creative good for the past 6 months, bruh, and he's been doing it well. Let this man do what he has to do to make other people feel happy and succeed. Because, like I said, again, I'm gonna say one more time: if you let Drew go, if Drew contracts expired next year in 2024 January, and he does not come back, it is a wrap for WWE. On God, after this, it is a wrap, a major big ass L for WWE. Mark my words. Just mark my words, WWE. If this shit happens, y'all not coming back for this at all, and I mean y'all are not coming back from this at all.